Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Inward Perfection version 2.8.1 of the game. This is episode 2, it's the year 2218. Inward Perfection, the main coons. The main coons, isolationists, cats, of course. I want to be alone so they can lick themselves clean.
Construction complete.
I love cats, so it was a real easy choice to make a race based on my favorite feline friends. I've never had a Maine Coon, but like I was saying in the first episode, Jennifer Sherrill does. Sherrill. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. But I follow her on Twitter, and you should too. She's fantastic. She's a game developer. I really like her cats, though. They just remind me so much. They're white, and they got, the big Maine Coon ears and everything. They crack me up. Look like little princesses. I would really like to not put anything on the slot until the robots are ready. So that's what I'm going to do. We've got 4 jobs available, so we're not going to build anything here. We're going to wait until the robots are ready because we're currently researching that technology. And in 31 months, it'll be ready to go. Trying very hard here to expand as rapidly as possible and create some choke points, and I really want to see what's going on with this over here. I'm hoping this is all isolated. I'm hoping these two things don't meet up, and if they don't, then we're going to be able to choke it right there at the minimum and grab all this later, and hopefully we can even go further and choke it like right there. That'd be nice. So I would like to, my first attempt at doing Inward Perfection with this species, I had a much smaller space to work with to start out, and I got pretty far into it. In fact, I'm still playing in it. I haven't
Construction complete.
I haven't lost that game yet, but it has been it's felt kind of touch and go the whole way. The doorway. This seems like we're going to get a lot more room to work with to start out with, so that's pretty cool. I've tried Inward Perfection 2 or 3 times before with different species, not with this one that I custom made. And I failed pretty miserably. The first 2 or 3 times I tried it, I just failed really miserably. So I thought I would take some time, try to focus on... the great thing about Stellaris is you play it and you learn from your mistakes. You make mistakes and you learn. And it was like, oh, wow. I would start to meet neighbors, and because you don't have any envoys, they all are immediately hostile because you're a xenophobe. And you don't have any envoys to make them like you more, and you can't engage in diplomacy, and so they don't like you, and they start invading. They come after you hardcore. And what I started to do when I created this species for fast growth and fast expansion, but also my big thing was, okay, I'm going to be a little smarter with my alloys, and as the alloys start to build up, I'm just automatically like this. I'm going to keep building ships so that by the time we do run into people, hopefully we don't appear weak and they don't want to attack us. And that actually ended up working the first time I played with the Maine Coons in my non-YouTube version, the version that I'm still playing offline here. It's still working, so I've managed to not have anybody attack me, and it was just by projecting as much strength as possible.
Construction complete.
Which has been pretty fantastic. Okay, so this is cool. I'm going to go back here and get this. And also, what I really like about this particular species, the way I have it set up, is they earn a lot of influence, which has been nice. So I can continue expanding without having to slow down. In fact, right now I have 2 construction ships helping expand the empire, and I've not had to slow down and wait for influence gain at all. So now the question is, what do we do next? Now, discovery obviously gives you some survey speed stuff, which is nice, and more research considerations. And domination gives you some things, but I'm immediately going to go to supremacy, and the reason is because ship fire rate plus 10%, starbase damage plus 20%, ship upkeep gets reduced and naval capacity gets increased, and ship build cost. So all these things are really fantastic. And if you're going to project strength to your upcoming enemies or the people surrounding you, you need to unlock this far earlier than I usually do. Supremacy is usually the 3rd tradition I unlock, not playing Inward Perfection. Even though you're xenophobe and isolationist, you have to play it like the most aggressive, determined exterminator that you can think of. So this is what I go for, and it ends up helping. So even though we're going to turtle up, we're going to act like we're not going to turtle up. We're going to take traditions like we're not a turtle, and it will actually help us, I think. It certainly did in my other play with this species. So. This right here, alien vessels, we may have to go blow them up. I'd rather pacify them, but this research time is really long. Trojan asteroid available. Track on map. Where is this at? Oh, that's still this Trojan asteroid project, but there were a bunch of ancient mining drones there. That was the problem. This just finished, site finished, and it was the Grunar data crystal. Coordinates describe the location of another former Bale colony and have been extracted from a shadowed Grunar data crystal. Perhaps this planet will boast some of the riches sought after by the Bale's ancient enemies. So that's that situation. Archaeological site discovered, which is where? Can we go to that site? Where is this site at? It's over here. It's over there. Okay, well, we're going to have to move our butts to get over there then, aren't we? Alright, so this ship can't do anything about that, but it can do a bunch of this. Research anomalies and things of that nature. I've had 4 science ships working non-stop since the beginning, and that has been really nice. I'm going to build a couple more of these corvettes because we're getting up over 500 alloys. I want to make sure I'm building ships.
System survey complete.
So we got to run all the way over here and collect all of this so we can get over here and do that archaeological site because it's got Bale written all over it. So as soon as this guy's done, he's going to move right on over here. And he's going to worm his way around. This one is Captain's Chronicle. A log of sorts is recovered from what is believed to have served as a spacecraft's bridge. Captain's Chronicle beginning. Crystal Ball. Okay, what is this?
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh, and so we have those guys there. Okay, oh, and they're really strong. They're 2000s. Made forced landing on planet 5523X. Oh yeah, incompetent crew to blame. I remember this one. If you've seen previous episodes, it's pretty funny. And I could read those, but since I've already read them, I'm not going to worry so much about it. Okay, so what I want you to do is come over here and survey this. What do you think? Do these connect? It doesn't look like it. So it looks like we're going to get some exploration over there. It looks like we're going to get all of this, which will be great. So you are going to build research there.
We have mastered a new technology.
Society research. Clear tile blockers. Farming subsidies or food. I'd rather get those tile blockers out of there. You guys are getting a little bit of crime. If we can get an upgraded Capitol building, we'll get some more enforcers and they'll take care of that. So here we are.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Okay, buddy. There's a bunch of stuff over here. There's also this. I don't want anybody to leapfrog us and capture all this stuff behind us. So we're gonna go start working on that. This looks cleanly like it's cut. There's not connected, which is great. So
new technology.
Automatic exploration and survey speed. That's nice. Capacity subdisease. What do we want? Reactor boosters. Okay, so salvage is detected. What do you got for us? Salvage skipper. What you want, alien? This probe ours. Salvage. We find first. You leave now. Yes. Interrupting delicate operation. Your ships are. Must concentrate. Or, if you want probe, we can sell 100 credits and probe yours. Good deal. Very good. You get probe. Less work for us. Everybody wins, especially us. You drive a hard bargain, but since it's only 100, I'll take it. If you just said 1,000, I said probe transferred. Salvagers kept their word and transferred the probe over to our control. As soon as their transfer was complete, the fleet departed in the system on an unknown heading. Although the probe is in rough condition, we managed to download detailed sensor readings of the entire Dandar system from its memory banks. +1 probes recovered. All right. asteroid fossils, research game. We're just waiting for the robots. That's what we're waiting for. Oh, and that planet needs a designator, so make it an agro world. Okay. And what do we have here? We have more than enough minerals. You guys are going to need housing. City district. Over here, same kind of thing. Let's give you a city district, and let's give you another mining job. This will give you time to clear. Impact crater.
System survey complete.
Spent some money on that. Okay, so you came all the way out here. This is great. So I'm going to tell you survey there. And then there, and there, and there. You came out and explored, and that was the important thing. So, Vermilion. Oh, awesome. Oh, I got some stuff here that we'll get later. Alright. What do you get? Oh, what's this? Go here. Is it... Or is there nothing you can do? Nothing you can do about it. Alrighty. Well, our numbers aren't great across the board on anything, except for we do have some hours. First mate's report. These are funny. First mate, Yathar speaking. Captain has been safely stowed in utility closet C. That bumbling fool is to blame for everything. I am in command now. Chief Engineer Zarbla is working on a subspace transmitter. Without one, I fear we'll never get rescued as we're too far off the corporate trade routes. Pervex lost another eye. Likely won't last. They give you the Cliff Notes version of this. Pervex survives the whole thing. And everybody else dies. Okay, what do we have here? Research that project.
Construction complete.
Good job. Get this research. Okay. I'm going to need you to run back here and get this. I need another... Gosh, can I risk another science ship? I think I can. It's still going to be costly, but I want to do it. Especially because we're over 100 now on minerals. So I can start selling some of those if I need to. Okay, you. We're going to run into somebody up here soon. So, kind of take it easy. We got to get everybody over here and get this captured.
Construction complete.
Okay, go back here and get this. Then we'll start worrying about back. Hopefully there's some really juicy planets up here that we really, really want. This is alien vessels. How long now for these? 59 months. We're getting them down. That's good. You guys are building a city district. It's awesome. Keep building. This planet is probably going to be ideal for research. So I'm just going to make a designation right now for it.
Special products.
Probe recovered. Excellent. Recovering probes right and left. Okay, that science ship. Let's do this. Research that anomaly. This science ship doesn't have anybody on it. Hire them. What do we got? Survey speed plus 25. Yes.
Anomaly found.
Okay, because what I want you to survey, my friend, is over here. Survey. You're definitely finding some people this episode, I can tell. Okay, we got some food. Let's start adding some new
System
food.
survey complete.
Trade there. Lots of ships. Just the way we like it. There we go. Okay. First fleet, you're at 535. That's nice. Corvettes. I need... What are you doing? What are you doing? Excavating archaeology site. Okay.
We have mastered a new technology.
I need someone to go in
Construction
here.
complete.
Alright. Robots. Mummified pilot. Robots. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. More research. Alright. Robots. Make your robot assembly plants. Thank you. Robot assembly plants. Boink. Yep. Okay. Here's what I want you to do. I need you to hurry. I need you to hurry Science ship, what are you doing? There's a bunch of stuff. Keep researching anomalies.
We have mastered a new technology.
Perfect. Habitability plus 5%. Naval capacity. That's going to be important. Let's grab that. Maine Coons need more housing. Started off on a relic world. That was our origin. That way we can easily get an EQ monopolist. We don't. Well, it's not any easier. You just don't have to spend an ascension perk on it.
Anomaly found.
Lead B for now. What is this? Yep. Running out of food. 8 are dead 5 cycles ago, but not enough to last us. We had a vote and decided to eat the captain. Engineer Zarbler are still working hard on the subspace transmitter. She assures me it is nearly complete. It looks very complex. Parvax's last secondary appendage has shriveled up and turned magenta. Death is near. It's a pretty funny story. Actually, out of all the archaeology site ones, I probably like that one the most. So kudos to whoever wrote that one. You did a good job. I give you full credit for being very crafty.
Construction complete.
And funny. You were funny with no scatological humor at all. Thank you for that. That's what I appreciate. Okay. Keep doing this. I'm going to whittle down our influence here, and that's fine. But I want to get us up here and get us choked off somewhere up here. Like Vite. That way we can have all this stuff in here. This is pretty promising for a start here. Inward perfection, and the whole idea that we can grab all this back here without anybody leapfrogging us would be really cool. So hopefully there's not a wormhole back here and somebody jumps through it and starts colonizing. But we will see. I think another thing I'm going to do here is get a second construction ship, and it's going to go start grabbing this stuff. It's going to trail this one. I've done that. I've used that technique before, and I really like it. Okay, this research that anomaly.
We have mastered a new technology.
Perfect. We got new engines, research station output, or energy credits, or research speed. Go for research speed. We can start adding some trade for minerals. Not that much. Start doing that. Keep us on the plus side of things.
Construction complete.
Getting this construction ship. Go over here and grab that.
Anomaly found.
That. What are you doing? Anything? No orders. Okay, now you're going to get some orders. You guys can upgrade for 77, so do it. And do we have... We don't have the Starhold yet. Okay. It says we're lacking, but we don't have the Starhold technology, so it doesn't matter.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Upgraded. What I'd really like to do, when this guy's done here surveying this, I want to go in here and see if we can find out what these alien vessels are, what they're using. I don't think they're using anything for shields. I'm not 100% sure on that, and I want to be 100% sure before we change the designs of our ships. Oh, nice. A big chunk of minerals over there. Big chunk of minerals over here, too. So that's nice. Feudal realms and us. So far, it's like being on a map with nobody, but I know we're going to run into people soon, and when we do, things are going to... It's going to hit the fan.
Complete.
So... Choke point right there, and I'd prefer to have Fagor, and I'd even prefer to have Vite. So move up there and grab all that, and then we won't need to be as aggressive going off in that direction. Then we can start worrying about these directions and this over here. Let's see. Limbo. Here's your special project in Limbo. 67 months for those.
Complete.
In Limbo. Trojan asteroid. Investigate alien menace. That's 7 months. I'm going to do that. Precursors. The Bale. What do we got? Evasive maneuvers from who? Oh, from this. Oh, great. So there's a ruby swarm that's going to cut that right off there. There was a planet there. You can see what kind it was. So you're evading hostiles. And there were hostiles there.
System survey complete.
Tell you what, research the anomaly there. We might just choke it off a Vite. I'm not sure that I'm interested in going off in this direction. Now, you can see this looks like it's a dead end. I'm not guaranteed that that's what that is. If it was, it'd be worth it to go up here and investigate this to choke off right there.
Construction complete.
But I'm not sure
System survey complete.
that that's worth our time. So I think the thing to do is this. Vegor.
Our sign ship is under attack.
Where's it under attack at? Right there. Ooh, no. Okay. Do you know what this means? Marauders. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. It might not be marauders. It might not be. But usually when it's that it looks like that black on red, usually that's marauders, so I'm not.
Special product complete.
The T-Yankee frequency tune. Okay, what do you got here? Got a project there. Abandoned cargo pod. Science ship, you up there. Okay, you researched that one. Research this. What's our policy on robotic workers? Pre-sapients extermination. No. Tolerated. Pre-sapients can be selectively purged. Protected. Pre-sapients cannot be selectively purged. Extermination. Pre-sapients living on our planets will be purged. Not necessarily. We are isolation. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm not sure how that affects my isolationist thing. What I want to look at is native enlightenment prohibited. Native interference unrestricted. Does not have pacifist ethics, so we can't do that. Okay. Right, then we're stuck at limbo. Let dead aliens lie. Download them. Okay, what do we got over here? There's another project over here. Research that one.
Construction complete.
Good job. Okay, go up here to Vite and get that. That's going to be... Wow, we still got influence. I really like this start. Confronted Zarbla about the subspace transmitter. Turns out she had just shoved a bunch of junk and loose cables into an empty fuel canister.
We have mastered a new technology.
She's not even a real engineer. Pervax is now leaking fluids from his mesothorax. Will surely perish soon. Envious. Engineering researchers. Okay, mining subsidies or robot modification points. Ooh, or Corvette build speed and cost, please. Nano sand. Okay, add 4 to Vega. What is this? Are these just... I don't think those are marauders, but I don't know for sure. Ship fire rate. Ship upkeep, enable capacity. I want ship fire rate. Ship build cost reduce and ship build speed increase. Ship fire rate in case we gotta go attack somebody. Okay, you, what do you got? There's a whole bunch of things here. Let's go. Research anomaly.
We have mastered
Research anomaly. Research anomaly. Research all these anomalies. Mastered new research speed. Moat harvesting traps. We can start grabbing that.
Special product complete.
Former Bale colony, the Shattered. The crew of the ISS Voyager were initially certain they had made triangulation mistake when deducing the coordinates of the supposed Bale colony and the Didymium system, having found nothing but asteroids where they expected a life-bearing planet. However, closer study of the asteroid's composition has revealed that they are in fact what remains of the former Bale colony. The once lush planet has been blown into several thousand rocky pieces by some unknown collision, occurring roughly 7 million years ago. Deduction suggests the Grunar played some role in the planet's dark fate. One particularly promising asteroid has been selected for further study, and it appears to possess a large number of fossilized life forms from the planet. And this is on what system? The Diadem system. Diadem. Where is this? It's right there. Okay, so you're right there.
Construction complete.
You want to work this? Excavate this site for us, please. What about you? Are you yeah, you're doing that one. That's the one with the guy who's dying. You're gonna work that. This science ship.
Construction complete.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to come down here. And then I'm gonna have you go in here right there. I want to see, and then we're gonna adjust our ships, and then we're gonna go attack those fools. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my goodness, look at this. And there's a planet down here. Oh, there's some good stuff over here. I'm glad we got this leg. Okay. This is as far as I'm going to go with this. Build mining. That's as far as I want to take out. What are you doing? Building? Good. Everybody's building? Awesome. Toad asteroid. 2 jobs available. 2 jobs available. You need, say, mining world. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pretty good start. Feels like a pretty good start anyway. Feels like a pretty good start. See how it turns out in the end, but automated dreadnought. I wonder how powerful that thing is. I may have to look that up. Okay, you go right to here. Just creep in there. That's all I want to do, is have you creep in there and take a peek. To Yankees.
Construction complete.
The to Yankees. Fascinating. Ancient drones there. Those are 409, and I'd like to get a good look at them too.
System survey complete.
Be nice if there were a couple more planets up here. Nice and isolated that we could colonize. That'd be pretty cool. Because it's going to be a while before we get the terraforming tech. We're at 725 alloys, so I'm going to make a couple more Corvettes. Anytime I'm over 500, I start making Corvettes. Because again, we just have to do that projecting show of strength. How far for you? 80 days. Okay. Build research. Mining. You're building there. I would like you to come get this too. Come over here, because we may need you to start building this really fast. You guys are 24 days away. Let's go see what we have here. Let's see if they can get their scanners on them. Okay, where are they? Not here? Not in the system? Okay. Survey. They're not there. Well, how do you figure? Okay, I got an idea. I want you to do the same thing. Change this. Come over here. Just drop right on in here. We're going to take a look at these guys. And then you can go back to analyzing. You have an open slot and no jobs. And I really need more research, and we said this was going to be a research world, didn't we?
System survey complete.
But we can't do it until your building's upgraded, so do that first. You, when you're done surveying that, survey that, and that, and that. Let's see what we can find over there. Up is down. as the IIS Santa Maria passes through the asteroid belt on its way to P01-1111, a science officer reported the ship experiments and experienced a number of sudden gravitational shifts. A disturbing thought. We got a bunch of physics research off of it. Two angled. Yes, okay. Dig. At present, any explosion. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Two angled. Oh, yeah, it's right over here. Okay, cool.
Construction complete.
Yep. So what are you going to build next there, Buckaroo Bonsai? Oh, come down here. Build an observation outpost. Mining. Research.
We have mastered a new technology.
Good. I hope it's a good one. Okay. Destroyers. Yeah. That would be good. Give me some destroyers. Yeah, these said Ruby, so I don't think these are Marauders. What's it say? Alien. They're not Marauders, but they're something just as kind of nasty. Good thing they're not Marauders. Man, Marauders. I don't want any Marauders near me. It'd be nice if I didn't have to deal with them. In my other game that I'm playing for Inward Perfection, not displaying it on YouTube, Marauders showed up and they're on the other side of the galaxy for the first time ever, and I was just so thrilled. I was like, are you kidding me? That never happens. First mate Ithar committed suicide by ripping off his own antennas yesterday. Technician second class Missiva declared herself empress shortly afterwards, but food riots forced her into exile on the lower decks. Situation very bleak. Cannibalism widespread. Pervax has turned entirely magenta after his lower abdomen exploded yesterday. Should be dead, but is not. Now worshipped as a deity by Gamma Shift. just oh gosh, that cracks me up. All right, what do we have here? Naval capacity. Okay, fleet command limit and fleet supremacy, which gives us starting ship experience of 100 and ship build speed, which is nice. Or fleet academy and naval logistics office. I'm gonna go for this. Ship starting experience could turn out to be important. Okay, hold on. You're in there. This is what I want to see. What do we have here? They have mining lasers which do armor and hull and don't do anything to shields. And then all they have is armor. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Alright, so you... No orders. What I want you to do is go right there and research that anomaly. Okay, so we're going to go here. And we're going to say, I need stuff that kills armor. And then I need as many shields as possible. And it's like -1, really? Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Oh, no, give me the better. Give me that. Bingo. Okay, so this is going to be CVMD, which is going to be for the mining drone takedown. We're going to do that. This, it has, yes, auto upgrade. Design already exists. Good, but you didn't do... Yeah, you did the upgrade. Okay, good. So, what we're going to do is go into our fleet and say, fleet manage this. And we're going to change all these to those. We're going to upgrade them. We're going to give you a leader. Let's see. Ship weapon range plus 20. Ship hull hit points and ship weapon damage plus 5.
Anomaly found.
I'm going to recruit that guy. He's going to be there. After you are all upgraded, the biocomputer fossil. We have managed to extract some data fragments from the particularly well-preserved Bale biocomputer fossil. This 10-million-year-old relic appears to contain pedagogical information intended for immature members of the species. Oh, really? Not yet ready to receive the full range of the hive mind's neural connection, young Bale, or saplings, were introduced to growth techniques, horticulture, and nutrition in a more curated experience. These findings suggest Bale society prized terrestrial landscaping and ecosystem management, and were also highly dependent on it for their survival. Oh, well. You, my friend, go over here and get this. Doink. And more. Hole in the ground. Okay. Oh, we should probably sell a few more things. So that we can make sure we're still in the plus side of that. How are you guys doing? You're upgrading. You're almost there. Good, 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 good.
System survey complete.
Upgrade those ships and we'll get you guys on your way. You're going to be 721. You should be able to take on...
Our ships have been upgraded.
Excellent. Okay. I'm going to build 2 more ships then. Azarov says, I have unemployed people. What were you going to do with me? I said research labs. We just had to wait for your capital to pop up. In the meantime, we have a glacier ice wall. This will give us some artifacts. Huh. Cost 563 to do.
We have mastered a new technology.
Let's see. Mastered a new technology. Well, exploit that resource. That's nice. Faster and line inhibitors. We're going to need those. We haven't found any neighbors yet, and we're going to need them soon. Oh, scientist. Deceptive giant. Okay. Chalks 3 revealed to be a barren planet. Scientist has died at the age of 75. Nobody with military theory. Okay, so who do we have here? We don't have anybody with any of that. So we're going to have to hire somebody. Here's about archaeology. Okay. So before we do anything, let's go over here. What are you doing? Excavating an archaeological site. Can we switch you out? Yes. Okay, great. So now we have somebody who's a good archaeologist. You are going to build that research. Build stuff. You're going to build this science ship. You're going to do that. That gets everybody busy.
Construction complete.
How are our ships looking? This is what we need. Ship Q is done. We have 806 ships. Go over here. Go over there. And then on this planet, we're just now starting to take a hit in consumer goods. Oh, and we didn't get anybody for research there. We're going to pick somebody. This guy, he's available. He has a leader lifespan of 25. He can get some more experience. Right now, he's a level 5 anyway, so we need to raise their levels up. He's maxed out. That's good, though. 25% bonus. Okay. Hot diggity dog. Our little inward
System
perfection kitty cats. Wow, you're really going to work, and there's a bunch of stuff over here, and there's a planet. That's great. That is great.
Construction complete.
Okay, your job. Wow. Choke this off because we want that archaeology site. Modified probe. Blah, 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 makers. Yes, we made you. Blah, 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 you shall die. Oh no, that's not good. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in the Byzantic systems. Okay. And they don't like us. So, evasive and get out of there. What are they? The modified probe. Hold on. It's a modified probe. What is it? Just want to see it. I can't see it. It's got 46 power. It's nothing. So we should be able to go in there and blow it up. Just gotta hope our science ship can get away from it. I'm excited for our fleet to go over here and blow this up. Blow these mining drones up. What about this over here? Alien menace. We can see that. We need way stronger fleets to get all of those. Okay. So you... Modified probe defeated. How'd that happen? How did that happen? Modified probe. Previously said it was defeated, though. How did that happen? Salty. Salty modifier added. Happiness +5.
Construction complete.
Well, hot dog. Okay, you guys about ready? How long? 91 days. We're going to watch them roll in there and do some damage. Roll for damage. Alright. Oh, there's one more over here. Research that anomaly. Here we go. Ancient mining drones. 806 is our power. Let's see how we do against this.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Xeno fleet. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Right tool for the job. Laser grid triggered. Ooh, during the excavation of the archaeology site. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, good job, you fools. Excellent job. There's too many things over there. Those are too big. Those are way too big. So I want you to go back. I might have you run over here and get this modified probe.
Construction complete.
Tadaska, same thing. Let's do that. You're going to upgrade your planet, but first let's put some people to work. This takes a lot less time to build, 190 days. So let's do that so that you can put these people to work, and then you can upgrade your planet, complete. And then we'll discuss what we're going to actually put on your planet. We're going to need some bureaucracy. That's probably the thing to do. So let's, and then after that, we're very quickly going to need bureaucracy. Let's do this. We may actually need civilian industries for you. Communication is established with the Devourers of Zrun, of course. Devourers, yes. They are spiritualists, fanatics, and xenophobes like us. So we can say, keep to yourselves. Greetings to you and your odd kin. And they're over here. And that's where they're at. Oh, and dude, you need to get out of there. Artisan troop. Great. You need to get out of there right now. Well.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
Yeah, because these guys just went right up to the wall there. So this becomes the first place we go in here and we say, hey, upgrade. These guys are, they're going to close their border soon. They're superior to us, their fleet power, which was expected and anticipated, but at least they're not overwhelming, so that's nice. So you guys, I'd like to get that. Can you get that? It'd be pretty cool if you could. Keep getting archaeology sites, and we can keep our scientists busy. There was some people here. Ooh, shards. Okay. So, you're here. You've been way out there in the Empire. Biocomputer remnant. The discovery of another ancient Bale biocomputer remnant has yielded further insight into the planetoid hive mind's history. The Bale appear to have originated from a single planet, its location unknown, as mere plant life. Prehistoric Bale were all clones in their parent plants and gradually developed the capacity for hive consciousness over millions of years of slow, peaceful growth on their home planet. Yeah, well, good for them. Okay, so you're there, and we need to kind of get you out of there. Go over here and start excavating this site. So you dudes, let's consider changing you to something more like that. Upgrade the fleet for 211.
Anomaly found.
You don't need to be specialized to take on mining drones. You
Construction complete.
need to survey this system, and then you can research the project in it. Food is coming off. Okay, let's do this. Cancel, remove that. We're gonna have to sell some more of this to make up for it. Oh great, we did get that, so we can get that archaeology site. That's nice. I'd actually, yeah, before you do that, go get this too, because I know this is the choke point. I'd still like to get this stuff, especially because there's a bunch of volatile motes there. So that's the thinking behind doing that. Starbase damage increased by 20%. Yes. because we're going to form a choke point over here, and star bases can end up being really helpful. Two of these things, a gun battery and a missile battery, whatever you got, set this up here. These things alone can do 1k of damage, and we don't even have a 1k fleet yet, so that's kind of huge. Admin capacity plus 10 and an admin park. Fleet order canceled.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Tab blockers, blah blah. Let's do this. Who died? Scientist has died. At a ripe old age. Ooh, and there's geniuses. Oh, there's geniuses. How pretty. Okay, let's see. Technology. What do we have? You're a level 4. That's great. Okay. Synthetic crystal plants. Starhold. Let's go for the Starhold. They're expensive to make, but... One last log has been found and translated. Patrol log officer Gilgum detected crashed vessel 5523X. Moved to investigate. Vessel identified as the Rivnik, a Class P modular freighter. A single survivor in critical condition was recovered from the wreckage. Identity confirmed as Pervax, boatswain's mate. Remaining crew either perished in crash or turned on each other shortly before our arrival. As per standard protocol, I am leaving this log here in registry in the Ravnik as a protected gravesite and recording. Our buddy lived all the way to the end, which is just really funny. I'm going to have you do the anomaly in that system. You lost your leader. I'm going to give you a genius. And I'm going to tell you to continue forth. Sally forth, will you please? Construction.
We have mastered a new technology.
And you grab all the mining there. Mastered a technology. Very nice. Faster and light inhibitors, which is exactly what we needed right when we needed it. So, energy grid. And it says, diplomatic. This time we're going to declare rivalry against you because we don't like you at all. It's like, well, yeah, I saw that coming. What I'm going to do here is reverse this. Cruise quarters. You guys can go. Fontrol is now going to be your home base. Assign a base. And then what we're going to do is build another starbase right here. And this is going to get shipyards on it, so it can help repair and feed these guys here. We're going to do everything we can to create a very nice choke point there. Good job with that. That's done. Okay. In that case, what I want you to do, my friend, everything's done over on that side. There's a few things here. Research these anomalies. Research. Swirling shadows. This science ship says, hey, I am done with the anomalies there. So, research.
Construction complete.
You have the unenviable task of finishing the rest of this out. We can send somebody over here to start looking at this, but I'm not in a big hurry to do that. Oh, and now the food is back to a situation where we can start selling some of it.
Anomaly found.
Okay, go over here and grab this. Oh, yay.
Construction complete.
Good job on you. You can move over here. We're running out of glancing hit. We're running out of things that we can do. Tell you what, I'm gonna undo you. Because I got this guy over here who can do all that. So I get rid of one construction shed. Because we're getting a little short on alloys. The capital says, what would you like us to do? Well, alloys. That's what I'd really like. We need more. We're going to need more. And we need this. Oh, and good. Naval capacity went up. Good. Yep, because that's what we need. A Grunar data
Construction
crystal
complete.
has been recovered. Dating to some 7 million years ago, the data crystal contains partially readable military records pertaining to the planet's invasion. Apparently, the Grunar were expecting some measure of armed resistance and were not impressed by the incredibly slow-moving Bale. The record describes the ease with which the Bale's delayed response was circumvented in a highly derogatory fashion. Oh, really? And we need to take a look at this. Relics. What can we do? Discover else. Proclaim superiority. That gives us influence gain and xenophobe ethics attraction. Sell to private collectors. None of those are really super important choices. Don't gain us a lot.
Situation log update.
Yeah, what's our situation like? Abandoned amusement park. Former
System
Bale
survey
colony.
complete.
Let's see about this. Investigate new menace. That's 3 months. Mount Deep Sea Expedition.
Construction
Where is
complete.
that at? It's right there. You guys, what are you doing? Why don't you do this first? Mount the Deep Sea Expedition. Do that. Construction. Yep, grab this, please. Because I want those moats, is why I want that. I want the moats. This is going to be for ships, so we do this. And we run out of alloys. So this is nice.
Product complete.
The Demana. Oh, so here are contact with the Demazanian Braves, a nomadic civilization. So this is our first contact with the Marauders. So where are they at? Where are the Braves at? Doesn't say, does it? Where are they at?
Construction complete.
They're just marauding around. They can purge aliens. Oh, and they're over here. So I was right. This was the Marauders. Okay. In that case, you
Construction
are
complete.
going to have to be upgraded. Great. So, much to my chagrin, we are right next to the Marauders. That's going to be tough. Playing inward perfection works a lot better when the Marauders are not right next to you. That's going to be a little bit brutal. Just a little bit. So, you, my friend. But, what do you do? Yeah, so, and they're superior, and they're overwhelming now.
Special
We gotta
product complete.
get caught up. They're overwhelming. So we need more of you, which we're about to get in 40 days. Unnerving perfection. Keep digging. Okay, you did that. Good job. Come over here and research that. This science ship has done everything I can ask it to do over here. I think the thing to do is ask it to do some of this stuff now. Okay, this one's done. Another Grunar data crystal has been unearthed, detailing a series of military orders, including the coordinates of another Bale colony.
Situation log updated.
So, issue special project, former Bale colony investigations 3. Okay, where is that at? Go to, it's right there at Bitreus. Okay. You can go take care of this then. Research Bitreus. This is our research world, and I think I'd really like to put more research down.
System survey complete.
This planet's got moat harvesting traps on it. Wow, nice. Oh, there's a green planet up here. An Arctic world. Wow, cool.
We have mastered a new technology.
Alright, I mastered 2 new technologies. Research output, yes. Gene clinics, no. Tile blockers, yes. Capital planet and a Hall of Judgment. Let's do this. So we got those guys, and then way over here we have to do this. Upgrade. Because we gotta Gotta try to hold these guys off. Wow, they got some ships. Certainly, I'd rather hire them for a job than have to fight them. We'll see how this works out. That's the thing. We shall see. But see, look at this system. I got 1.2k just from those defenses, and then there's this, and we haven't even installed any defense platforms yet. So we need to build some of those. So right here toward the end of this episode, we're going to build some. Oh, and we have destroyers now too. Let's build some destroyers. What I'm going to build is this. Coil gun in the front, blue laser in the back. We got to get some more research though going. That's the big thing. Doink, doink. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to call this Destroyer Kinetic. It's got a long range weapon as its main weapon, and that's all we're going to do with that for right now. I'm not going to make the picket fence one. This is medium range, so let's do this. I like to have mine set up a certain way. So defense platform kinetic dash medium. That's what that is. And then these become armor hull. They're later on we're going to switch them to plasma. You guys have watched me do this before. You know how I do this. And we'll alter these over time and add new fancy tools to them as we get them. This becomes G. And we get the point fence ones. And you know, it just depends on what your enemies are going to do. I usually just start slapping a bunch of these on there, but if we can analyze our enemies and see what we're doing, be a little smarter about this. Point defense. Hangar bays. I make these, though I don't necessarily always use them. Oh. And I don't always deploy them onto a station, but again, I like to have them built just in case. So, not the G, H for hangar. Then I'm going to pick out some longer ones and shorter ones. Do these. I wish the bottoms would stay the same on these every time, but they don't. And you can't save these between save games, so. Alright, defense dash K dash long range. So we'll do that. We'll build those. I'm not going to build any of them yet because we don't have any alloys.
Special product complete.
Former Bale colony, the Silenced. Our researchers were excited to discover the location of a third Bale colony. Corresponds to a planet still possessing an atmosphere and life. While Bitrius 2 does not seem particularly lush or remarkably resource-laden, our scientists are eager to begin a targeted excavation to search for any remnants of the Bale or the Grunar. Excellent. All right. Well, Mr. Science Ship. Let's see. What are you doing? You're over there. Why don't you go over here and do this?
Anomaly found.
So that's where we're at. It's 50 minutes into this episode. I'm going to pause it here. Shorter than an hour, and here's the reason why. I'm starving. So I don't know what y'all are doing for food, but I'm going to get some Inward Perfection. Episode 2 coming to an end. This is the start. It's not a bad start. I don't like that the Marauders are so close to us. That concerns me. But this is where we're at. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a question or comment if you have one down below. And my Patreon's listed in the description. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.